filtration, tubular reabsorption, tubular secretion, and concentration of urine. The fourth step will be concentration of urine or formation of urine will be the fourth stage. I mean, when the urine completely forms, that itself is the final stage of mechanism of urine formation. So when I'm talking about glomerular filtration, what happens here? It occurs in the glomerulus. You all know what is glomerulus. I said you that networking of this is called as glomerulus. So here in the glomerulus, the networking of this arteriole forms the glomerulus. So what happens? The blood flows from the efferent arteriole into the glomerulus. In the glomerulus, due to narrowness of this efferent arteriole, pressure increases. But due to that, what happens? The filtrate or the blood flows with more pressure, involving in ultrafiltration. So what is glomerular filtration? In the glomerular filtration, the blood flows from the efferent arteriole into the glomerulus. Due to the narrowness of the efferent arteriole and compared to the efferent arteriole, pressure increases. Due to that, ultrafiltration occurs in the glomerulus, and the filtrate will move from glomerulus into the Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule is made up of squamous epithelial tissues with small tiny pores on it called as podocytes. So the blood complex structure is made up of squamous epithelial tissues with tiny holes on it called as podocytes. Podocytes are the cells that helps or that act as sieve. Like whenever you are making tea and you want to filtrate it by using sieve, same way here also the small tiny holes in the Bowman's capsule further filtrate the urine and pass into the PCT. So podocytes helps in the further filtration of it, and the filtrate that is collected here almost resembles the composition of blood only. That's the reason the filtrate that is entering in the PCT, this occurs in the Bowman's capsule and in the glomerulus. That's the reason it is called as glomerular filtration. Then the filtrate moves into the Bowman's capsule. From there it goes into the PCT. Now this is proximal convoluted tubule. Now the filtrate enters into the proximal convoluted tubule. Here in the proximal convoluted tubule, tubular reabsorption occurs. What happens in tubular reabsorption? As I said, the primary urine is almost equal to the composition of the blood except the blood cells. You don't have the blood cells, but other composition is almost equal to the blood. So here in the PCT, reabsorption of the useful substances takes place. Reabsorption of the useful substances. What are the useful substances that are reabsorbed in the PCT? Some of the useful substances are water, glucose, amino acids, and even ions of potassium, sodium can also be reabsorbed. Water, carbohydrates, amino acids, and some ions like sodium, potassium, and chlorides are reabsorbed in the proximal convoluted tubule. And after reabsorption, the peritubular networking helps in further carrying, the filtrate. Now the filtrate is almost equal to the urine. 75% equals to the urine. Enters into the loop of Henle, the U-shaped tube. From the loop of Henle, it enters into the DCT, that is distilled convoluted tubule. Yeah, here I am drawing the distilled convoluted tubule, DCT. Now, tubular secretion occurs in the distilled convoluted tubule, which is further joined with the collecting duct. So what happens in the DCT? What happens here in the DCT? Let us see. So from PCT, the filtrate is moving into the loop of Henle. Loop of Henle is the connection between PCT and DCT. Even in the loop of Henle also, some of the water is reabsorbed and some of the ion exchange takes place. That you learn in your higher studies. But up till 10th class, just remember that from here the urine is collected into the DCT, that is distilled convoluted tubule or the second convoluted tubule. Here excretion occurs. Yeah, some of the substances are secreted back through the peritubular networking. Again, peritubular networking helps in removal or secretion of certain components like urea, uric acid, ammonia, all the nitrogenous waste secreted back through the peritubular networks into the DCT. Now the DCT will carry that filtrate into the collecting duct. From the collecting duct, it goes into the pelvis. From the pelvis to the ureters, then the urinary bladder. The urinary bladder is a pear-shaped structure that stores the urine temporarily. And the capacity of this urinary bladder, here if I can show you, this is the urinary bladder. This is the urinary bladder. And the capacity of this urinary bladder is, do you know, 300 ml to 800 ml. So, when urine reaches this state, then 300 and 400, 800 ml urine is filtered, then the muscles contract and the nature falls and you have to pass the urine or expel the urine out of your body.
Thank you and stay safe.